Hello and welcome to my first ever attempt at a Let's Play. Well, not my first attempt. We tried earlier, but the audio was bad, so I'm going to try this out again. I'm going to be playing some Wrestlemania, the arcade game for the Super Nintendo. I will be going for the Intercontinental Championship with Ramon, my favorite title in wrestling history. We got, a very expensive but very cool little thing I have, the replica Intercontinental title belt, the original, well, not the original, but my favorite design, the WWF Intercontinental title. So, got this, we got this, let's play. Intercontinental title, let's do it. So hopefully I've set up everything perfectly now. I changed the levels. We're hoping that this works and I can finally get an LP up there. So, our first opponent, Shawn Michaels. That's gotta hurt. With the bad guy. Razor's Edge. Oh, but he gets up. That's gotta hurt. Here we go. Here's the setup. Razor's Edge. Now, this game is best 2 out of 3. It's a fighting game. It's not a wrestling game. It is a fighting game with WWF professional wrestling characters. This is made by Midway. I believe Midway produced. I know Acclaim produced it on home consoles. But it's very much Mortal Kombat-esque with the digitized graphics. And this is the game I had as a kid. This is the version I had as a kid. Was the Super Nintendo one. I did know that the Sega Genesis was far superior because it had Yokozuna and Bam Bam Bigelow. This game does not. This game might have better graphics, better sound, but it runs slower and has 2 less characters. That's the Super Nintendo for you. But this is the game I had. I ended up eventually getting, I guess, my early teens. I ended up going on eBay and buying the PlayStation 1 version, which is my favorite version. It's the version I played a lot of, and that's the version that I would practice combos with, like Razor, which that's why I pick him, because he has some of my favorite combos in the game. Razor's Edge. I have yet to play the 32X version. That is the only version I don't own. I do own this version on the SNES. I own it on the Sega Genesis. I own it on the Saturn, the PS1, but I do not own the 32X version. I guess if there's a PC version, I don't own that either. And obviously, I don't own the arcade version. I love to have an arcade machine of this, but unfortunately I don't own it. But this plays very much, I guess, like a Mortal Kombat game. Like, you have crazy moves. You have a grapple that you can do special moves in that. That's also how you're going to do your combos. With the combo meter combos, there's other combos that you have. But here's like this with the combo meter. And that's really, I guess, the prelude to Dial-A combo, what people called it, in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 3. That combo starts with, when you have the combo meter, do the same motion, forward, X, as the Razor's Edge. You start doing punches. From there, you push Y a few times. You'll go into the other one, B, and then A. So it's reverse clockwise, starting with X. And then this one is as simple as forward, B. And that is forward, X also is to do the grapple. Now, if they grapple you and you push forward, X, I don't know if every character does, but like Razor and some of the others, if they have a grapple with that, they'll reverse that grapple into that move. Now, that's back X is how to Irish Whip. You can Irish Whip there. You can grapple from the ground. When you do an Irish Whip with back X, if you push it again when they're coming, you do a hip toss. Now from there, I couldn't end with the Razor's Edge since I have combo meter filled and you don't really want to waste it there. So we're gonna see if we can get a combo in Doink. I messed the timing up. It's not supposed to end with a drop hit. As you saw with the other one at the 16, you know. Now, to go to the top rope, you just walk to the corner, push the button. Now, when you're in the air, you can sort of guide where you're going, which is absolutely amazing. So I can go up and I can shoot over. I can move. See how I move back and forth? That's pretty cool. Like I said, this isn't a wrestling game. This is a fighting game with wrestling personas in it. And it works. And they made it again within your house, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed these games to play with people. Now, these aren't really games that you want to play by yourself too much, unless you're practicing to play people that you know or something. But yeah, this isn't like your traditional wrestling game where you're gonna go, you know, create a wrestler and go through a story and all that. No, this is a fighting. This is a fighting game. And as you see now, I'm having to face my twin. There you go. Back Y also did the hip toss there, so excuse me. And I know that if I do it by the ropes, I can throw him out of the ring. So let's see if I can lure him over. Come on. There we go. Out of the ring he goes. Now, if he stays out of the ring, his health will start going down. That's like equivalent to a count out. So, cool little things. Unfortunately, the game does run slow on the Super Nintendo. It's no secret the Super Nintendo's processor was not the best. Now, this is where Midway or Acclaim will both get in, show their hand. Instead of having, endurance matches where you fight one and the other, they're just going to throw a handicap match at you. And you got to beat them twice. And I guess they can hit each other. There we go. They would have punished his heavy attack there. Well, Taker's not going to do anything. Now this is where I don't want one in front, one in back. I want him both there, but so his slams like that nobody that messes with the bad guy. That's one of my get out of jail free cards. They can block it, but they often don't. And they like to run a lot, so it's very, very good, easy to counter that with back Y or back X. And my shoulder is getting a little sore because this thing is, it's not light. It's not foam, little foam thing. There we go. And that yell, I don't think that was a WWF yell. It was like the Wilhelm scream. Oh, Razor's Edge. I've done I wasted it on Sean. Whatever. It'd be cool if I got a Razor Edge him like right out the ring like that. I'm trying to see if I can juggle him at all. Yeah, that it's either down forward X or something like that. That equivalent. I'm trying to see if I can do some fighting game stuff. Get some juggles maybe into a grab. It'd be cool. So we get two of these 2-on-2s. There you see Brett. Looks like he has something over his shoulder. I believe when they filmed this, he was holding the Intercontinental Championship. Ramon. Actually, no. I believe he was WWF Champion because I think in the arcade version you can see that Shawn is holding the IC title. So that shows that this was probably recorded or in development during, I wanted to say Wrestlemania 9, but then I realized Lex Luger is made in the USA Luger, and he was the narcissist then, so I'm thinking more like King of the Ring, 93, SummerSlam 93. Just because you have Luger as made in the USA, you have Brett. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Where's Big Daddy Cool? Because the game got released in 95, I believe. So people are like, where's Big Daddy Cool? He's WWF champion. Yeah, the game got released in 95, but that doesn't mean that's when it was in development. Oh man, they're kicking my ass. This is... Whoa. 21 hits. I think if I altered it, I could have done more than that even. And Luger just beat his own partner, not a surprise there. Oh. Almost. They almost got me there. So now we're moving on to the final match, the WWF Intercontinental Championship matchup. Who will Razor Ramon's opponent be in this classic match? It'll be 3 guys. Yep, Midway and Acclaim just couldn't help themselves. So I'll be facing Doink, myself, and Lex Luger. 3-on-1. I believe in the arcade game, the PS1 version, the Saturn version. I don't know about the 32X, and I forget about the Genesis. But in those versions, you face all 3 at the same damn time. They're able to put 4 sprites on the screen without any issue. This game can't put 3 on the screen without it being slower than it was before. Now that he's done, I want to really try to put the beat down on Razor before Luger gets in. It's easier said than done. We'll get the combo off on Luger. It's hard because you can't really project where he'll land. Because if I just stay under, I'm staying under like if it's a 2D fighting game, like it's traditional 2D plane. Or if he's going straight up, you're just gonna catch him. Razor's Edge. Try to beat Doink up quick again. Come on, Razor. We'll do this on you now. Oh, I messed it up. And that'll be it for Razor. Now it's Razor and Luger 1-on-1 for the Intercontinental title. It's funny because Lex Luger in his entire World Wrestling Federation career won exactly 0 championships, which is surprising. Never was tag champ, never IC, and failed at his 2 major WWF title matches, both SummerSlam 93 and WrestleMania 10, and like that, he failed here, and Razor Ramon winning the Intercontinental title again in his career. I think that's 5 because he ended his career with 4 Intercontinental title reigns, so here we go. You are the new Intercontinental Champion. It's time to seek bigger and better challenges. The World Championship title, well, you know what? This one looks just too good. I don't know if I want that one. But the Winged Eagle title is amazing. All said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I had a good time playing this. I hope the audio came out good so I can use this. So we're going to let the credit roll. I'm going to mute my mic. Here's some 16-bit Razor Ramon theme. Thank you again, everybody. And until next time. Oh, where's my buttons? I'm all jacked up here.